Hello, welcome to tamsguitar.com. This is the second installment of this lesson. Hope you have seen the first part. So we are going to move on with spicy chords, or rather how to spice up your chord progressions. Only basic progressions, but we are going to change the structure of the chords. So we ended the previous video with a few variations of A minor chord. There are thousands of other variations, whatever. I'm dealing with the very basic ones right now. Few suspended chords, minor sevens. You can randomly add notes of this from the C major scale. For example, I figured out right now I can add the F note, but it depends on the situation or your song, what it demands. Okay, so let's move on. Let us take the next chord, that is E minor. Now here it's F major, so we were talking about the C, A minor, F, G kind of a thing. So we are going to take the F major chord right now. So here we've got few options of F major chords. So don't forget to visit my video on introduction to bar chords, the F major chord. So in that I've explained that in spite of the name of the video, I've showed you a very simple way to play the F major chord, that is without using the bar. So this is my F major chord, and what I can do is I can release my third finger. So that means, sorry, this is the second finger. That means I'm introducing the G note or third string open. So it turns out to be F sus2. Why F sus2? Because I'm replacing the third of the A. 1, 3, 5 makes up a major chord. The third here is A note, and instead of the third note A, I'm introducing the second note with respect to F, that is G. So that is why it's F sus2. So here you've got, and there's another thing, I love this sound very much, that is, most of the time, if the situation demands that kind of thing, what I do is I add first string open to the F major shape. First string open, not the sixth string. So that makes it F major 7. The first string open is E note, see? And with F, if we add the E note, that is, see, the E is just behind F, half step backwards. So whenever you've got a note half step behind a particular note, that is, it's major 7. So this is a shortcut: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. See, B is just half step behind C, and C, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is 7th note of the major scale of C. So if we add a B note to the C major chord, it makes it a major 7 chord. So similarly, see, E is just half step behind F. So if we add the E note to a F major chord, we'll be getting F major 7. Oops. So these are the few options: F major, F sus2, and F major 7. We'll be exploring a few options, and so in order to explore those options, our fingering will change. So look at this very carefully. What we are going to do is we are going to put a third finger in place of the fourth finger. That means remove your fourth finger and bring it here. So we are not changing any note. We are not playing the C note here, okay? Because it doesn't matter, because the C note is already here, second string, first fret. So this is my F major chord, the only three notes, the triad 1, 3, 5, and now I have the option to explore here. So if I add my little finger to the first string 3rd fret that we've been doing with A minor and C major, there is a G note. So here that will mean my F major with an added G. I'm not replacing any note. So G is what? If F is 1, then G is 2. So G add 9, sorry, F add 9. And you'll have to make sure you're not going to play the 6th string and the 5th string, because you're not holding this. So that's the thing. We'll revisit again. F major without your 2nd finger and 3rd string open, that is F sus2, and F major with 1st string open, F major 7, and now F major with 1st string 3rd fret, that is G note, that is F add 9. And let us move on. We'll go to the G chord. With G, what we are going to do is we can add the A note here. First string, sorry, 3rd string, 2nd fret. I'm muting the 2nd finger. So what we have got here is G, D, G and A. So G, A, D. A is again 2 with respect to G. So it means F sus 2. What I'm doing is I'm not taking the B note. See, the 5th string is muted. So that is G sus 2. I hope you got my point. And now let us move on. What we can do, I want to add the C note with a G major. So right now the fingering will change. I put my 3rd finger here. This is a country kind of a G people play. Whatever, we are going to play the G like this, in which we've got the 2nd string open, but we are not going to keep this open forever. We are going to take the C note here. So that means we've got the G triad, G, B, D, and we are adding the C note. So that means the C is the 4th with respect to the G chord. So that means we can term this as G added 4th or add 11, whatever you feel like. So these are the options, and right now what you are going to do is I'm going to show you few things, and after that you are going to explore on your own in order to make only this progression. You can apply the ideas that I'm giving you on all chords, but right now we are doing C, A minor, F, G. So it'll again start with this C, A minor, F, G. This is a very basic sound. So and right now I'll be adding colors to the chord. C with G, A minor with G, F major with G, and G with C. See? You can understand this what I did, I kept my C as C, but I added the G note, and when I added my little finger on the first string 3rd fret G note with A minor, I got A minor 7. And what I did with F is, again I kept the G note constant, so F add 9, and then I went back to G, but I made sure I switched between G and G with add 11. So this is one way, and similarly you can apply all the ideas that I've shown you. This F major, sorry, A major, C major 7, A minor 7, F sus 2, so keep on applying these ideas. You can do the same thing with other chords. I don't want to waste any more time using this. Whatever I've shown you, you start applying, and you'll see the basic structure will totally change. Nobody will be able to recognize what you started with. So the trick is, you start with a basic idea and then you build up on it. Like as I've shown you already, there's no point in saying the same thing over and over. Okay, so I'm going to close this video here and make another video regarding this. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if this video helps you, obviously. And there's one more thing. If you have watched this video for the first time, do check out the previous installment and also check out the next installment. Thank you very much.